Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today's piercing related video is going to be all about my new ear piercing that many of you don't even know that I have, and that is my conch piercing, this little beauty down in the inner part of my ear right here. So if you guys don't know that I've had that done, that's because this is my first time making a video about it. I haven't even told anyone on my YouTube channel about getting a new ear piercing, and there is a reason, so I haven't been ignoring you, I promise. So I actually got this conch piercing done on my 24th birthday, which was back in August. So I've had it for maybe about 2.5, three-ish months now. And as soon as I got it pierced, I did have plans to make videos on it like right away. And I didn't for the sole reason because it was very close to the Halloween season, at least for me, because you guys know I do a lot of Halloween makeup tutorials on my channel. So the reason for that is I literally just jumped right into doing Halloween videos, and I didn't have time to make any videos about my conch piercing just because I was also working, and then I would get home from work and I would film Halloween looks, and then I would have to go to sleep and get up for work again the next day. So I need time to get it done. So I have had it done for quite a while, and I'm just going to be talking a little bit about it. And if you guys want to see a video on how I clean it, let me know in the comments and I can do that video for you guys as well. So just let your girl know. So like I said, I got this done about 3 months ago, and it is pierced with a 14 gauge needle, which is typically what conch piercings are done with, just because it is a really thick piece of cartilage, so they need a really thick needle to kind of go through there and to ensure that the healing process is going to go smoothly. So I got it done by Val at Lightning Revival Tattoo in Byron Center, Michigan, she is who I go to for all of my piercings. They're very reasonably priced, they're very friendly, and everything is clean, sterilized, all that good stuff. Obviously, otherwise I'd be dead from all the infections. So trust me when I say it's a really good shop, and I go there a lot. So, and I also did get it pierced with a barbell. This is the original jewelry. I have not changed it yet. But basically here's what it looks like, and then there's just the back of my ear. So it does have a flat back, and then it just has the barbell with the ball. This is the original jewelry. I have not changed it yet. So it is quite long, just to ensure for swelling when I first got it pierced, and I probably won't change it for like maybe another 6-ish months, just because ear piercings for me don't tend to heal the best, so I want to make sure that it is 110% healed before I go in and change it. I also need to go in and finally get my rook piercing changed, because you guys know I've had this for quite a while and the jewelry is obviously very long, so I need to go in and get that switched out ASAP. But this video is all about the conch piercing, so I just need to shut the fuck up. And if you guys maybe do or do not know, I was actually very scared to get my conch pierced. I don't know why, just the thought of getting my conch pierced was like very scary to me. I just thought it was gonna hurt really bad. I thought the healing process would be absolutely horrible. But to be perfectly honest with you, the actual piercing didn't hurt as bad as I thought it was going to. I was laying down for it, and I did have my head to the side when she did pierce me. The only thing that I'll say about when I did get it pierced, I had me, my coworker, and my manager with me when I got it pierced, and the only thing you could really hear was a big loud pop when it came out the other side. But the pop was way more intimidating than the actual piercing, because I didn't really feel anything. I mean, I felt it obviously, but it was more like a pressure pain than it was like a oh my fuck pain, you know what I'm saying? So basically after I got it pierced and she put the jewelry in, it was basically all smooth sailing. Of course, the very first day and very first night were a little bit rough, because obviously it's a foreign object in your body, and your body is kind of like, you know, what the hell is this? So obviously it was a little bit sore, and that's basically when the healing process began. Now for me, and I don't know why I keep doing this to myself, but ear piercings for me suck. They always take forever to heal. The healing process is always very painful for me. So I was a little nervous about how the healing process was going to go. I was cleaning it twice a day, sometimes once a day, because I'm lazy and I work a lot. So about 1 to 2 times a day, and I would basically switch it off between sea salt soaks and antibacterial soap in the shower. Basically whatever I had the most time for is what I did. That's basically what I did for the first couple weeks, and I wasn't able to sleep on that side, but within 2 weeks of the healing process, I was totally able to sleep on this ear really comfortably. You know, no blood or guts or anything like that came out of it. I was able to sleep on it rather quickly. I didn't think I was going to be able to sleep on it as quickly as I was able to, you know what I'm saying? One thing I will say about the healing process is that the back of it, so the entry part of the piercing, has always been more painful than the front part. I don't know if that's the case for like everybody or just me, but yeah, so the back of it has always been a little bit more sore and tender. I don't know if that's like from hair getting caught on the back flat plate or what. So far I've had a total of 2 keloids or hypertopic scarring on the jewelry. I've had one on the back and one on the front. Those basically, I just treated them very, very little with tea tree oil and they basically went away on their own. But those are definitely something that's very, very common with the conch piercing, especially if you're looking into getting any sort of ear piercing. Just look out for those keloids because they're not something that, you know, you see them quite often. So that's basically how I treated those. I didn't do anything like super hardcore, super in-depth, because the more you bother it and kind of pick at it and annoy it, the bigger it's gonna get and the longer it's gonna take for it to go away. So whenever I started to see one kind of pop up, I would just pop a little bit of tea tree oil on there and call it good. They do, especially sometimes now, because it is still pretty new in the healing process, because this will probably take maybe a good year or so for it to fully and completely heal, at least for my own personal experience of getting piercings. It'll probably take that long. They do from time to time get a little bit crusty, or I'll see a little bit of crust build up, especially if, you know, I haven't cleaned it in a day or so. I'll see a little bit of crust, but I'll just wash it off in the shower and everything is good and dandy. Another thing I notice is that my ear does tend to get a little bit more red on the inside. It's not infected, but it's if I'm like bugging with my ear or playing with the jewelry, which I have a really bad habit of doing. Don't do that. I will notice that my ear gets really, really red. But as far as like pain, it's not painful right now. I would say it's still a little bit tender if I like touch my ear the right way, but that's just how it is for all of my ear piercings. It's not something that I'm like, oh shit, I should be worried about. So that's just kind of how, you know, that's just kind of how it's been going for me. But it's a really cute piercing. I'm really glad I got it. When I do get the jewelry changed for the first time, I will definitely be getting a hoop. I really like the look of hoops in conch piercings, so that's what I'm personally going to do once everything is all healed up and ready to go. This ear, nothing's really changed on it. I still have my date, which is doing really good, and my 2 helix piercings, and my 3 lobes, and then here I just have all the same tragus, 2 forward helix, a rook, and a conch, and then the 3 lobes. So yeah, that's basically everything that's going on with my ears. So my conch is my newest one, my rook is my second newest one, which still needs to get changed, and then I'm just waiting for this little bugger to finish healing. But I really wanted to kind of make a video sharing my experience about it and kind of announce my new ear piercing, because I know a lot of you don't even know that I have it. So yeah, that's basically everything that I have for my new little ear piercing edition. I really hope you guys enjoyed. I hope you found this helpful. Again, let me know down in the comments if you want to see how I clean video. I can definitely do that for you guys if you want to see it. You just got to let me know and I'll do it for you. But that is everything that I have for today's video. I love you guys so, so much. Give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to go down and subscribe, and I'll see you in my next video. I love you guys. Bye!